ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the kickoff show. Look who it is. That's a gobbledygooker. Hold on just a minute. Stone Cold Steve Austin is taking out the gobbledygooker. Stone Cold has got to kick off this show by taking out the gobbledygooker. All right, fans, now we're going to kick it off again as the carnage being cleared away that Stone Cold Steve Austin just left behind as he took out the gobbledygooker. Apparently not a fan. We're anticipating the arrival of our first match of the evening. Tonight we are going to see so many tremendous matches in traditional Survivor Series format. Beginning right now with the Four Horsemen representing the NWA.
I'll tell you, the Horsemen are going to be representing the NWA, but every organization under the FWF banner is going to be represented here tonight.
You see H-Boy Ric Flair, he's coming out, oh, I was going to say alone, but no, he's not. As he is now joined in the ranks by the Horsemen. Well, there's three of the Four Horsemen.
Well, you have to wonder what that's all about, don't you? But an ominous entrance nonetheless. We're going to see the AWA represented. The world-class folks are here as well. And, of course, our host, the FWF from the War Zone, the Warrior, are here tonight.
Indeed, Warfare Wrestling is going to be in the house later this evening. You're going to see pretty much the greatest of all time right here. And these feuds now being set up to be settled. In some cases, perhaps, anyway. There are three of the Four Horsemen. Now, where is the total package Lex Luger?
Talk about noticeable by his absence. I would presume the Horsemen are not going to go short-handed into this match. Would not be a good move.
All right, let's take a look at some of the opposition here. He's one half of America's team, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
And these fans on their feet, they love the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
And Dusty Rhodes looking at his opportunity to get his hands off on H-Boy Ric Flair. Those opportunities don't come very often now.
Well, that was a stipulation put in place at their last title match that it would be the last meeting between the two, and Ric Flair came out on top in that one. It was a great match, however.
Comes his tag team partner, the other half of America's team, Magnum TA.
Well, Magnum TA has been trying to reclaim that United States Championship from Nikita Koloff. Hasn't been able to do it as of yet. Former FWF Heavyweight Champion of the World, Magnum TA.
They have so much great action coming your way tonight. The names literally are who's who. We're going to see representing the FWF, the tag team champions, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. They've enlisted the aid of Hulk Hogan, old friend of theirs, and The Undertaker to go up against the Authors of Pain and American Alpha. That's going to be a tremendous match in the fantasy warfare aspect of the Survivor Series this year. We're going to see all sorts of different mix-in matches tonight, including the ladies will be in the house, and it was a lethal lottery draw to form both teams of the women's match. So you've got a lot of people that are going to be on the same team that don't necessarily like each other.
Oh, here come the other two members of Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA's tag team. They are the tag team champions not only of the AWA, but of the NWA, and they are the Road Warriors.
Well, they're wearing the AWA tag team titles at the moment, but you're right, they've got both. The only team to sport both tag team championships to two major promotions simultaneously. A little odd that they'd be wearing them, considering this match is basically NWA wrestling. All right, there are the participants, and Lex Luger is here. Action underway. Dusty Rhodes has got Arn Anderson up and down with an overhead slam.
Oh, hold on, thought you'd see that right out the bat. Dusty Rhodes, not known for strength and power, but here tonight he definitely shows that he has some.
Driving the elbow to the head of the NWA World Television Champion, Arn Anderson. And now Dusty Rhodes going to work with that trapezius nerve pinch, working on that area, and we all know how painful that can be. This is going to be one for the record book, ladies and gentlemen, no doubt about that. When do you get to see all four horsemen in one match together?
Not very often at all. Matter of fact, this is a first ever here in the FWF.
Knee lift right there by Arn Anderson. Catches the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, off guard now. Dusty Rhodes goes to the corner, and he's in the wrong part of town. Dusty Rhodes is going to want to get out of this, and here comes Tully Blanchard, double team down across that arm. They have done a variety of damage to that arm over the years.
Absolutely. We remember Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, and I believe Ole Anderson wrapping that arm up against the side of a truck and then busting it with a baseball bat. Dusty Rhodes was wrestling with a cast for several weeks following that attack.
As Dusty Rhodes drops that knee right into the small of the back of Tully Blanchard, and thus far, it's been all Dusty Rhodes. Oh, going to work on Tully Blanchard. This could be it. Down goes Tully. Dusty Rhodes hooks the leg. Referee's down for the count. Tully Blanchard out the back door.
Oh, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, former LWF Heavyweight Champion. He knows all too well what the Horsemen are capable of, because they have been the thorn in his side for many, many years. And this just another opportunity for him to extract some level of revenge for those many despicable acts.
Well, of course, Dusty Rhodes was suspended for the past several months due to his retribution against the Four Horsemen. Then President Sammartino decided that those acts stepped across the line and Dusty Rhodes had to be suspended, during which time the Midnight Rider stepped in and took over the contracts of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Oh, there's the tag, and now the Nature Boy Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, they're going to get it. This was what Dusty wanted. Flair ramming ahead of Dusty Rhodes over and over again into the turnbuckle.
Well, be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. Now Ric Flair with that half crab on the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes, he needs, as much as he wants Ric Flair, he needs to make the tag and get out of here, I think.
Dusty Rhodes been in this match from the opening bell, and I'd agree, he needs to get out. Jump to the midsection right there. Back body drop, and Flair goes for the ride. Of course, by now, everyone pretty much familiar with the fact that the Nature Boy Ric Flair survived a really horrific plane crash that took the lives of several others. Oh, there's the elbow. Could have been it. Dusty Rhodes going for the cover. He's got him now. 1, 2, and oh, Flair just gets a shoulder up.
Oh, I thought it was over for the Nature Boy, but Dusty Rhodes, oh, he's got one more. Back to back bionic elbows.
Referee better get there quickly. 1. Oh, that delay by Tully, or by Arn Anderson, rather, distracting the referee. Just saved the Nature Boy Ric Flair, in my opinion.
I don't doubt that for a moment because Flair looked like he... Oh, another big elbow.
And the world champion... Tag made by the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and now Magnum TA is in, and he's got his debts to settle with Ric Flair as well.
Look at Magnum TA, a house of fire, and Flair lunges, makes the tag, and in comes Arn Anderson.
Magnum TA's got Anderson up and drives him down with a gutbuster. Another running clothesline. Magnum TA is a house on fire. Arn Anderson, the enforcer, with an arm drag attempt. Magnum TA gets the better of that. Anderson plants one to the midsection. Ric Flair still out on the floor after the beating he just took.
Shoulder breaker, nicely executed.
Tag is made. It's the Horsemen now working together. Arn and Tully down on the back of Magnum TA. We see Ric Flair just now getting back to his feet. Fans, remember, it's an elimination match. You've got to eliminate all 4 members of a team. And now Tully Blanchard, what's he doing? Takes off one of the turnbuckle pads. Magnum TA with an elbow to the back of the neck. He's got Tully Blanchard in trouble. Nice move by Tully to get out of it.
Well, as far as the momentum's concerned right now, I would say it's in the corner of the Horsemen. Another tag made. They've definitely done a better job of tagging in and out. And I would suggest that in a match like this one, that's something you absolutely have to have.
Anderson hooks the leg of Magnum. TA gets 2, and Magnum out the back door. Going to the eyes. But Magnum TA gets out of there with belly to belly. He caught him with it. Referee is distracted by the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Anderson is down.
Oh, he already had a 3 count.
Once again, the distraction by the Horsemen proven to be enough. Anderson sent into the turnbuckle, and now Tag is made. Here comes the Road Warrior. Magnum TA and Road Warrior Hawk. Double back elbow. Lunging tag is made. Anderson is out. Tully Blanchard comes in with a shoulder tackle. One person we have not seen in this match thus far for the Horsemen is the total package Lex Luger. For the Dream Team, we have not yet seen Road Warrior Animal. Pile driver by Tully Blanchard, and we saw what he did with that to Ronnie Garvin. Blanchard, what's he gonna do here? This is it, slingshot suplex. He got it.
Oh, that might be all she wrote right there. Tully's got the leg. Referee's down for the count.
And Hawk able to get his shoulder up. That's normally his bread and butter. Tully Blanchard slides out the back and again driving the back of the head of Hawk into the mat.
Well, you saw Hawk trying to make the tag to his partner, but Tully Blanchard cuts it off, and that is Tag Team Wrestling 101. As devastating a force as the Legion of Doom have been, the Horsemen know how to offset every move there is. There's a counter, and they know all of them.
Tag made once again, Nature Boy Ric Flair, and we still wait the entrance of the total package Lex Luger. Ric Flair waiting, he's got Hawk down, and I think it's time. He's going to go for that figure four leg lock.
Oh, he's in the deep part of his corner, too, which is great because if anyone tries to make the save, his men should be able to head it off.
Well, Flair had to release the hold. I believe he just didn't feel he had the timing right. And he may have been right as Hawk comes out of that relatively unscathed. Tag made once again. Here comes Tully Blanchard. We still wait the entrance of Lex Luger into this match, but we know we're going to see it at some point in time.
Well, it has to happen because all four members have to be eliminated at one point in time or another. So for the Dream Team to win, we would definitely see him, and it would be unlikely that we wouldn't see him otherwise. He's in there now.
Yeah, that's right. He took out Magnum TA very effectively as he tried to make the save. Tully Blanchard with that Northern Light suplex save made by the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Oh, into the exposed turnbuckle. The Horseman, oh, Dusty Rhodes makes a save. Tully Blanchard was going for that pile driver. Now it is the Road Warrior. What a slam.
Going to work on the lower back is Hawk, and he just came down with all his weight right on the small of the back of Tully Blanchard.
Drop toe hold by Tully, and there's the tag made, and now, finally, all four members have made an entrance for the Dream Team, and it is Animal. Clearly the freshest man. He's got Tully Blanchard. Deadlift. Deadlift into a German suplex. And now Tully, look at this. Arn Anderson was about to be pile drive by Dusty Rhodes, but he back body drops out of that. Tully Blanchard feels that steel exposed ring that he himself created, and it comes back to bite him.
They see the Nature Boy Ric Flair trying to step into the ring. Referee trying to maintain some order here, and good luck with that.
Animal going to work on Tully Blanchard. Wow, rolls the dice, and Tully is not goofy.
Try to pull him away from his corner, which is, again, the smartest thing you can do. You don't want the Horsemen to be able to work as a unit, because there probably isn't one out there that'll work better.
Another tremendous gut-wrench suplex. And now it is Animal having his way with Tully Blanchard. The beating continues here, ladies and gentlemen. Tully Blanchard fighting his way back out. Oh, look at this! Taking a page out of Nature Boy Ric Flair's playbook.
Well, that's an illegal move, and the referee does nothing about it.
That made Arn Anderson, the enforcer, is in. The Road Warrior is in so much trouble now. The double team by the Horsemen. The enforcer, Arn Anderson, going to work on Animal. And as you can see, they keep the action close to their corner. That is such a brilliant strategy. And that is a game changer in my opinion, because right now, if he goes for a cover, he's got 3 minutes. Oh, look out. This could be a problem. Anderson sizing him up. Here's the DDT. If he hits it, it's over.
I think that's it for the Road Warrior.
Anderson hooking the leg. 1, 2. No, he gets 2 only.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you right now, that's something you don't see very often.
Now Arn Anderson is in the corner of the Dream Team, taunting them. Probably not the smartest thing to do. He should have been working on the Road Warrior a little bit more, but he still has it. Neck breaker, nice move right there. Anderson again waiting him up. He's gonna do it again. Lance it with that DDT.
I don't know how you get up from 2 of those.
Hooks the leg. The total package Lex Luger is in. And there's the first elimination. And now it is 4 against 3. Lex Luger's got the Road Warrior. Hawk and just German suplexed him.
Well, that's the reason he's the NWA United States Champion as well as the Florida State Champion. The total package, Lex Luger is able to get it done against anyone you put him in the ring with. Not just a moniker, it's something he truly lives up to. He is the total package.
And now Hawk takes that arm and whips Anderson over. The Dream Team going to have to come up with something big at this point in time because they are outnumbered. Goes for the cover. Save made by Luger.
Well, that's going to come from the category of too little, too late.
And now, wait a minute, Road Warrior's going outside the ring. Looked like he was going to go after Luger for a little retribution, but the worst mistake he can make is the one he did, and that is taking his eyes off the prize. Arn Anderson was the target. And now you've allowed him to regain his focus, puts him back in the corner of the Horsemen, and that is exactly where he does not want to be. Going coast to coast, buckle to buckle. And finally, the total package, Lex Luger comes into the match.
Well, hands down, he is the freshest man in this one.
But Hawk comes up with a couple of fists of fire and drops the total package, presses him overhead and slam down to the canvas.
Fans, I'm telling you right now, I cannot believe what we've seen in this one already. Lex Luger having trouble, and he's the fresh man in. Here comes a pile driver. He hits it.
Luger's out. The total package is out. This might even us up at one fall apiece. That's two, and he kicks out.
Unbelievable. It's back and forth action here. And now Hawk hammering down with the fists of fury onto the head of the total package.
Gonna make a tag. Yes, he does. Here comes Magnum TA, the former United States champion. You know he'd love to score a pinfall over Lex Luger. Throwing Magnum into the turnbuckles. And now the total package starting to get something going here. What's he going to do? A variation of the camel clutch. Referee is talking to Magnum TA.
Magnum TA survives it, and he comes out the back himself. Nice deep arm drag by Magnum.
Once again, Luger throws him into the ropes. Dangerous maneuver. No way for Magnum to protect himself from that fall. Oh, he's up on a torture rack, and nobody survives this.
I believe it's over. The referee's asking him. Let's watch those arms.
Magnum survives. Comes out with a DDT, and Luger goes down. What a match we are seeing, fans. This has gone back and forth. Right now, the Horsemen are up. Belly to belly suplex. He caught him.
Well, he couldn't ride the momentum for the cover. There's one, there's two. And he gets his shoulder up again.
Heart-stopping action right here. Tag is made. Dusty Rhodes, he's well rested. Lex Luger right now is not. The Dream Team desperately need to make a tag in this one. Dusty got too close to the corner. Ric Flair just taking liberties with the American Dream. But to his credit, he doesn't take his eyes off it. He's got Luger busting him open. Luger is bleeding. The Dream Team need to take advantage of this opportunity, and Luger's giving it to him because he's busy playing to the fans when he should be paying attention to this right here.
Dusty Rhodes just yanked him off the middle rope and sent him crashing across the ring.
The Dream Team have got to score the next pinfall. There's no two ways about it. We see the blood trickling down the face of Luger. Goes for the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, but he couldn't get it. And now Dusty Rhodes waiting on Lex Luger to get up. Hurls him to the ropes. Elbow.
Luger here's got to make the tag. Yes, he does.
Flair now comes in and takes the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes down with a single leg drop kicks. Well, this is our kickoff show, fans. Can you imagine what the main card is going to be like later tonight? Flair got Dusty Rhodes. He's going to go after the knee. There it is. That chin buster will blow out a knee. Everyone knows that the knees of Dusty Rhodes have been the Achilles tendon, so to speak.
Well, Dusty Rhodes has had so many issues and ligaments and meniscus tears over the years. Much of that at the hands of Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen. So, wait a minute.
Dusty Rhodes, basically go for the figure four leg lock on Flair, but he is definitely slopping up that knee.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time we've seen him use it.
Teeing off on the Nature Boy. Down he goes, Dusty Rhodes. Take a look at Luger outside the ring. The blood still flowing down the forehead into the eyes of the Total Package. You have to wonder what role that might play in this one later on. Bionic elbow, down goes Flair. Dusty hooks the leg, Magnum's in. Oh, he only got two.
Oh, Magnum TA did his job and kept the Total Package from breaking it up.
Another one, and now Ric Flair, he's busted open. Save made by Tully Blanchard, or that would have been a pin. Hey, busted open, Ric Flair now being waylaid by the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty making his way over to his corner. Lunging tag made to the Road Warrior.
Now we see Hawk with some single legs of his own. The only man eliminated thus far from this match has been a Road Warrior. And if you don't think Hawk wants to even and settle that score,
Flair's in trouble. Pile driver. There it is. Luger's in. Referee's down for the cover. 2 and 3.
Hawk just pinned the world champion.
Now it is 3 on 3, and Tully Blanchard is in, goes right to the eyes. For the first time in the match, you see a look of perhaps discomfort or fear in the eyes of some of the horsemen.
Well, I would definitely say there was a look of concern when their leader goes down.
Flair still not able to make his way back up the ramp. He is in so much pain. Total Package Lex Luger now is in the ring. We've got more blood. Tully Blanchard's busted open. Luger's busted open. Flair's busted open. He's got his feet up on the ropes, and he almost got it. It continues, ladies and gentlemen. Hawk throwing him, deadlifting him out. Got too close to the wrong corner. Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson each taking shots on Hawk.
Well, if you're going to stand that close to the corner, you got to know that something's coming. But there's the clothesline, and Luger's in trouble.
2 only. Arn Anderson missed. Look at this. Oh, Hawk was about to settle up with Anderson as well, but he fights his way out. Referee's definitely earning his money tonight, trying to keep control over these men. Stiff right hand to the busted open forehead of Luger. No rest for the weary. The Total Package, Lex Luger, just got caught. And now Hawk, what's he gonna do?
Well, Luger still has a little something left in him, but right now I would say the momentum is soundly in the corner of the Dream Team.
Oh, he took him with a pile driver! There it is!
Did you see Luger crumble? He came down in a heap. He's in trouble. And I don't think he's going to kick out unless he gets some help.
Tully Blanchard managing somehow to break that one up. Hawk's got him again. Another stiff pile driver. Hooks a leg, 1, 2, and 3.
Well, suddenly the tide has turned, and now it's a 3-on-2 advantage for the Dream Team.
Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, the only 2 members of the Horsemen remaining. We've got Road Warrior Hawk, Magnum TA, and Dusty Rhodes for the Dream Team.
Arn Anderson not going to stay down. One thing you got to say about the Enforcer, he may go down, but he always gets back up at some point.
He just got caught whipping the belly to belly. Anderson, perfect textbook block of that move, turns it around using the momentum and the weight of the Road Warrior against himself. And now here comes the DDT. Anderson hooks the leg. 1, 2, and that's all. Hawk manages to get that shoulder up.
Well, it would have been a 2-on-2 match, and that would have been fun. Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard against America's team. Who wouldn't want that?
And now Hawk, what's he doing? Working over the back of Arn Anderson some more. There's that clothesline. Almost decapitates Anderson. Save made by Tully Blanchard. Magnum TA with his longtime rival. Tully caught Magnum with a DDT.
Well, that's a problem right now for the Dream Team. Took him down face first at Arn Anderson. And again, that momentum swing continues.
He's got his feet up on the ropes. Dusty Rhodes able to make the save.
Well, we're seeing a much more aggressive Tully Blanchard right now. Arn Anderson's busted open as well. The blood flowing in this one. Every member of the Horsemen's been busted open. These are the 2 who still remain.
Into the turnbuckle he goes. Arn Anderson looked to make the tag to Tully Blanchard, but he got caught with a fireman's carry instead.
Well-timed maneuver right there, and that's the difference maker. Power slam. Methodical in the way the Hawk is approaching this one.
Going to work. Oh, knee right to that head. It's going to bust it open even worse. And now Hawk taking a page out of the book of the Horseman, raking the face of Arn Anderson. Had him draped over that middle rope, instead puts him back in the ring, and again drives that knee right into the upper body of Arn Anderson. Anderson out the back door, reverse suplex. One of these 2 teams has to lose this match. Anderson's got him up. Gourd Buster.
Oh, he's won a lot of matches with that move right there. This might be a pinfall.
Anderson doesn't look like he's got enough for in him right now. He's sizing up the opposition, though. Anderson's got Road Warrior Hawk. DDT.
Oh, now the blood flowing on Hawk.
Why he didn't go for the cover there, I don't know, but Tully Blanchard making a huge mistake. Why would you not go for the cover after that?
I have no idea, but that's a mistake, and here you see it paying off for the Road Warrior.
And now Hawk going all the way up to the top rope, but he better watch out. Anderson's right there with him. Arn Anderson shoves him off the top rope. Tag is made. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, is the legal man.
Going to work on Tully Blanchard now as the American Dream into that exposed turnbuckle.
Dusty Rhodes for the middle rope. He wants him back up on his feet. What's he going to do? Double sledgehammer to the head of Tully Blanchard. And now the Dream teeing off. Flip, flop, and fly. Dusty Rhodes continues to do the damage. Oh, bionic elbow. Tully's in trouble, but he had his foot under the bottom rope. Anderson got caught by Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, and he fought his way out, and luckily for him, shoulder breaker on Dusty Rhodes. What's the referee doing, though?
Referee allowing a lot of bending of the rules in this one. Right from the get-go, it's been like that. Look at the blood flowing down the face of Tully Blanchard. He is in so much trouble right now.
Yeah, he really took a shot with that bionic elbow. Look, oh my, look at his face. Referee may have to start checking on him and see if he can continue in a safe manner.
Wind up again by the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes, Russian leg sweep takes him down.
Tag is made. Magnum TA comes in. Of course, Magnum and Tully Blanchard, one of the all-time most famous matches ever. That steel cage I Quit match.
Oh my goodness, senton by Magnum TA. Now he's got the crowd on its feet.
Tully Blanchard is in a lot of trouble.
Magnum went for that clothesline. Tully ducked it out. Magnum slips out the back door, dropping Blanchard on his head.
I think if we see that belly-to-belly suplex sometime soon, and there he plants him, I think it'll be over.
Deep arm drag by Magnum TA, taking Tully Blanchard down. The beating continues. And as we stated earlier, you have to wonder if the referee's going to do anything. Look at this. Figure four leg lock. Tully Blanchard grabbed the ropes.
Well, if he didn't, it would have been over.
2 count and Tully kicks out. Well, I'll tell you right now, if the Horsemen suffer another pinfall, it's over. There's no way Arn Anderson or Tully Blanchard is going to survive a 3-on-1 onslaught. And look at the condition Tully Blanchard is in right now. It's hard to believe, looking at this right now, that there was a point in time where the Horsemen were in the lead in this match.
Absolutely. The Dream Team weathered the storm, and they are still here.
Belly to belly! Suplex on the number, and he hooks the leg. Save made by Arn Anderson.
Not sure he's doing his partner any favors, though. Tully Blanchard maybe suffering long-term effects of this beating.
American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Bulldog takes him down. Dusty Rhodes with an elbow down into the forehead. Tully trying to shake off the effects, but good luck with that.
And now Dusty Rhodes waiting, and here it is. There's the elbow.
That should be enough. Magnum's going to try and stop Anderson. And he can't get there in time.
Arn Anderson keeps finding a way to make these saves. Oh, he just took Dusty Rhodes out from behind.
Fans, I'll tell you right now, this one is showing why it's called Survivor Series. You don't win this match, you survive it. Tully Blanchard now with the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes, pile driver.
Dusty's out. Dusty's out. Cold tag, much needed, made to Arn Anderson, and now what he needs to do is, he's going to work on that elbow. Smart move there by Anderson. If he can render that thing injured where he can't use that as a weapon.
2 count and Dusty Rhodes gets out of it. From behind, atomic knee drop. Dusty goes down.
Man, take a look at Tully Blanchard in that corner. How could he possibly?
Anderson is in trouble, and now Hawk goes all the way to the top rope. He wants him up. Oh, if he hits with it, I think he's going to hit with it. It's all over.
Oh, he missed it. He went for that clothesline, but he completely missed the target.
That buys Arn Anderson a big opportunity right here. Spine buster. Anderson making the most of the opportunity.
Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he had it.
And again to the eyes. Anderson raking the eyes of the Road Warrior. DDT puts him out, but Anderson's got nothing left in the tank.
He's going the wrong way.
Anderson manages to get there for the cover. Will that be enough? It is!
We're now down to 2-on-2 wrestling.
Anderson just got dropped across the top rope. It's America's team against the Horsemen. Shades of Starcade.
Well, whatever wasn't settled then might be settled here now.
Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Save Vader, it would have been over. We mentioned how important that next pinfall was. The Horsemen got it, and now it's anyone's match.
Although when you look at the Horsemen, they're bloody messes, and Tully the worst of the wear.
Anderson has Dusty Rhodes in the corner. What's he doing with him? Oh, down on the knee of Dusty Rhodes. He may have broken it.
He may have torn some ligaments in that knee, that's for certain.
Had him up. I think he was going for that gourd buster, but Dusty Rhodes had other ideas. Overhead press slam. Down goes Anderson.
Look at his leg. It bent backwards.
We see blood on the back of the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes, that is not his. That is that of either Arn Anderson or Tully Blanchard. Take your pick. He hit him with that big elbow again, and now Dusty Rhodes hooks the leg. Magnum's in. Will he be able to stop Tully Blanchard this time? He does!
And now Tully Blanchard to take on both members of America's team.
And now caught. Tully Blanchard going to work on the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Belly to back suplex, down he goes. Anderson, look at him outside the ring, a bloody mess. Dusty Rhodes turns it around, that go behind it now. Here it is. There's the elbow. No one to make the save.
And Dusty hooks the leg. Referee is there.
2, 3.
What a match we've just seen.
Fans, that concludes the kickoff. Now you know what the Survivor Series is all about.
I'll tell you, we saw some amazing action in this matchup, better than I was expecting to see.
We take a look at highlights. Magnum TA with that belly-to-belly suplex. Looked like he had it right there. As it happened several times in the match, distractions by the Horsemen, allowing the Horsemen to escape certain doom. But now all 4 members back in the ring. The Dream Team victorious here tonight. Fans, that's it for our kickoff show, but we invite you to stick around here live on the Nation Network for the Survivor Series.